Your health and your safety are paramount, and since day one of my tenure, my commitment to improving public health has never wavered. I've made public safety a top priority, expanding and enhancing the police department with more officers in targeted areas, establishing fixed posts in strategic locations, improving technology to safeguard both residents and the officers, all that among countless other initiatives, all with the goal of improving your safety. Since 2013, we've hired over 700 police officers to fill each of the 4 districts, lifting the police department from dangerously low staffing levels inherited from previous administrations to over 900 officers citywide today. The recent officer hirings have helped increase police presence and therefore deterrence, detection and solving of crimes, fostering active relationships between police and the community, its open lines of communication, and most importantly, we recognize citizens as a crucial partner in combating crime. As a direct result of our diversity recruitment efforts, nearly 75% of those officers hired represent minority populations. I'm incredibly proud of Jersey City's diversity, and early on, I recognized the need for a more diversified police force. In fact, 1 year ago, I appointed the first African-American female citizen to oversee the Jersey City Police Department. Police Director Tawana Moody has been tasked with improving accountability, transparency, and community relations. And in just 1 year, she has already established tangible improvements department-wide.
Hi, my name is Tawana Moody. I'm the Police Director of the Jersey City Police Department, and we're here today at Centralized Booking. With Centralized Booking is something they've been trying to get together for years here at the Police Department, where it cuts down the amount of arrest time, the liability of escape, a liability and danger to the officer as well as the person that's in custody. And now it is like a one-stop shop. You come to Centralized Booking, we book them, we process them, and then we get our cops to return to the street to be able to assist for anything else that's out there for the residents. I just want to share a little bit about what we have done in the community. We had this summer rocking with the seniors. The sworn officers as well as our chaplain program went into every district of the community and we played games with them, we fed them, we spent time with them, because here at the police department we want to help the community know that we're not just out there to do arrests, we are out there to make sure everybody is good and that police officers are human beings just like everyone else. And with me being the first civilian to run such department, I have the benefit of doing ministry here in the community as well as running the sworn officers in the community. So what better way is to bring it all together. Also our training unit that we have set up in place as of February of last year. Our training unit is where we put our field training officers along with the new sworn officers so that we can train them the Jersey City way to know how to deal with the community here. We're able to put more officers on the street corners, which definitely helps with the community, put them into the parks. We are launching our force unit that we're trying to get that up and running. The key to all of what I'm trying to get done in this position that I hold is to make sure that the community is safe and the officers are safe and we're doing things right and in a shorter amount of time. I also want to be able to share with you guys today of how we have a CCTV cameras. We do them in phases. We try to put them in as much as possible into the community because it helps the community to feel safer as well as give the officers what they need. Now every officer here in Jersey City is assigned a body-worn camera. At first, it was a problem. The officers thought that it was an issue. They have now learned that that's their best friend, that they have to turn it on. It's for the safety of them as well as the person that's having an involvement. And we have more to come of things that we're going to focus on. So we love to hear from the community as well as the officers, just so that we can help to understand what makes this a better place for us to continue to bridge the gap here in Jersey City.
Our emergency response times are amongst the best in the state. In 2021, our fire department responded to over 16,000 calls for emergency service. During my tenure, we brought the fire department up to adequate staffing levels in order to meet our residents' needs. We've used federal grants to create special training programs to help fight fires safely and more efficiently, especially in high-rise buildings. To complement our efforts, we recently added a special fire engine that can pump water to the top of the highest buildings here in Jersey City. We've also expanded fire services beyond emergency response and have doubled proactive fire safety and prevention efforts. As a result, we've seen significant reductions in the number of large fires citywide. You and your family's safety will always be of the utmost importance, and we will continue to identify how and where we can improve your safety. We were the first in the state to adopt Vision Zero to eliminate traffic fatalities and severe injuries on city roadways by the year 2026. In just 3 years, we've built a robust program with multiple initiatives such as redesigning streets for safety, installing traffic calming and traffic control devices like speed humps and stop signs, all while investing in alternate modes of transit. We've constructed 12 miles of protected bike lanes to date, with another 7 miles scheduled for 2022. This year, we'll extend the existing bike lane network into other neighborhoods, including the Heights, Bergen-Lafayette, and provide a better connection into Greenville. Via Jersey City has proven effective in achieving exactly what we set out to do, to connect 2 transit deserts in the north and south areas of our city by creating greater connectivity for residents to jobs, education, healthcare, and more.